December 4, 2017 2248 IST. I remember his absolutely out-of-this-world sense of rhythm in the song Ni Sultana Re Pyar Ka Mausam Aaya. What defined Shashi Ji? A sense of ongoing generosity towards his co-stars. Asha, Parekh and Zeenat Aman share their memories of Shashi Kapoor with Subhash Kajar. Image at an event to celebrate his being awarded the Dada Saheb Phalke Award at the Prithvi Theatre, May 10, 2015. Shashi Kapoor is flanked by clockwise from left Nafisa Ali, Wahida Rahman, Asha Parekh, Zeenat Aman, Shabana Azmi, Neetu Kapoor and Supriya Patik. Asha Parekh: what a lovely, thoughtful, courteous and kind person. Shashi Kapoor was a thorough gentleman. Not just me, he looked after all his heroines so beautifully. I think I did 4 films with him. Out of these 2 films, Nazir Hussein's Pyar Ka Mausam and Mohan Sehgal's Kanyadan are remembered to this day. I remember during the shooting of Kanyadan in Kullu, I strayed into the wilderness with some of the crew. Shashi Ji came looking for us. He was so upset that we had wandered away. Anything could have happened because bears roam in the area, he said. I've seldom come across a more caring and chivalrous hero. I had the privilege of working with both Shami and Shashi Kapoor. They were both unique, so different from one another. And they both had a great sense of rhythm. I remember his absolutely out-of-this-world sense of rhythm in the song Ni Sultana Re Pyar Ka Mausam Aaya. Girls just swooned when Shashi Ji danced. And he had the most amazing marriage. His wife Jennifer was the most perfect wife I have ever seen. She looked after her husband and after all of us when we were shooting together. I think Shashi Ji lost his will to look after himself after his wife passed away. It was sad to see him suffer so much in his final years. He was on dialysis just like his brother Shamji before him. I had gone to see him in hospital a few years ago with my friends Wahida Rahman and Nanda. The last time I met him was when he got the Dada Saheb Phalke Award. He had become so frail. To see my hero who outdanced me in Pyar Ka Mausam on a wheelchair was heartbreaking. Shashi Kapoor was the last of my heroes. Now they are all gone. Zeenat Aman: oh my god, is Shashi Ji really gone? I did some of my most enjoyable and unforgettable films with him. But before that, I remember when I was studying at the St. Joseph's Convent, Shashi Ji came with his wife to perform a play in our school. All of his school girls were in a swoon. He was devastatingly handsome. Later he lived down the same road as me, and we'd bump into one another. I think the first film that we worked on together was Roti Karpada I Am a Khan. It was a very important film for me. Shashi Ji was a terrific co-star in what was a very complex role for me with shades of grey. The film was a big hit. But the one that we had most fun with was Chori Mera Kaam a few years later. It was a comedy and we improvised like crazy. Almost every scene was filled with dialogues that we thought up on the spot. Shashi Ji was a veteran of comic timing. I was new to comedy. But because he was so supportive I could pull it off. That was what defined Shashi Ji: a sense of ongoing generosity towards his co-stars. After Chori Mera Kaam we did what was perhaps our most talked about film, Raj Kapoor's Satyam Shivam Sundaram. My god, what an uproar that film created. Shooting the film was not easy. I remember Raj Saab kept calling Shashi Ji taxi. He meant the number of films that Shashi Ji was doing at that time. Raji very firmly told Shashi Ji he didn't want the taxi. He wanted Shashi Ji's full attention. Both of us had to be fully focused on this one film. Every gesture, every nuance, every movement of Shashi Ji and I were done by Raj Saab. He would tell us where to stand, how to walk, how to sit. We were mere puppets. The approach to our roles in Satyam Shivam Sundaram was quite the opposite to what we did in Chori Mera Kaam. I remember Shashi Ji was shy about taking off his shirt under the waterfall in Satyam Shivam Sundaram when we're shooting the song Yashamati Maya. He didn't think he had the physique to pull it off. It was always fun to shoot with him. He was gracious and warm, courteous and gentlemanly. I last met him at the Prithvi Theatre when he was honoured for receiving the Dada Saheb Phalke Award. Though he was unwell, I could see the look of warm recognition in his eyes. He held my hand warmly and I knew he remembered all the wonderful times we had shared while shooting.